Hello and welcome to ButtStuff. This is episode 50. It is Friday the 19th of July and I am Jay.
And I am C.
Nice to meet you, young lady.
Nice to meet you too, bitch.
No, thank you so much. Call you young lady and that's what I get in return.
Sorry, young sir.
Oh, that's alright, little boy.
Alright, child.
You're such a good little boy, aren't you?
I am the best little boy.
Yeah, a very good boy you are.
Yeah.
Anyway, little boy.
So to me, it's worse than bitch.
No.
All right then,
I
mother.
knew I'd get you.
Okay, sorry, Nan.
It's alright, old Mother Hubbard.
So, where are we going with this?
So, happy International Karaoke Day.
Oh, excellent.
What comes to mind?
When we did karaoke in the pub that we both grew up in we both grew up in.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
And we ended up sabotaging some party after we left another party, so we were dressed as Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
And we were singing, we sail on the Snoop Jump. No, it wasn't. We were singing Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue.
It were Peggy Sue.
It were Peggy Sue.
Dressed as Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that was a rubbish party it must have been that we were in.
Yeah, we had a really good night afterwards because we went to the pube.
Yeah, we did. Absolutely. Yeah. Damn right. Good rescuing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a good one. That was a good karaoke. I think that's probably about the only karaoke we've ever sung together.
Together, I know. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because you don't like to sing in front of me because you're actually good at it.
It's alright with pissing about.
Yeah. I have heard you sing Mi Abuelo.
What do you mean? That was my finest work.
I know it was. I know.
What do you mean?
And it took all the strength in you to put that in there.
Exactly. I've been writing that for years. Why don't you understand it?
Well done, Drew, yeah. You wrote it all and acted it all and it was just so excellent.
I know.
I'm so proud of you.
It played out exactly as I wanted it to.
It did. Well done.
We do like to write songs, though, don't we?
We do. We've always said, haven't we? Let's do an album.
Always.
But we haven't done the album.
Anal bum party.
Yeah.
It's also National Football Day.
Oh, happy football days. Okay, so that is our football, like soccer for the American Jets.
Remember the song we wrote about the football?
Oh, yeah.
Was it when the World Cup was on?
That was it.
Friction burns, friction burns,
friction burns for you.
You're all assholes, please fuck off, you big old
veiny forehead. That was it, yep.
Comes out, doesn't it, when you need it?
Yeah, apparently that's in there.
Didn't even know what was happening as my mouth was moving. I was like, it'll come out in a sec.
We've still got a rap in our head, in my brain that we made when we were 12. It was only Irish Jig, Antelope Man. And that was it.
That was a rap, wasn't it?
Was a rap.
Oh my god, Eminem would be scared.
He's shitting himself. We're going to be in his next album.
Always songs though, and like stuff we made up in school, like Infant Battenberg.
Yeah, that's true. For Baby Cakes.
Yeah, we changed the lyrics of Baby Cakes to the like more literal words.
Yeah.
So
we'll do it short on YouTube and on the socials. Bitches, tune in for that one.
You're going to enjoy
It's inevitably not going to happen. No, it is. I'm really learning to do a thing.
Surprised we haven't done that one yet.
Yeah, let's do it.
And also Das Buch.
Das Buch. Oh yeah, we did German one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we learnt German in the Schule. No, we can't. No. Also for a short. But anyway,
yeah.
What?
Short for another day.
Short for another rainy day. Yeah. Although we've got enough of that. It's July and we would never have guessed it's an asshole.
Too many rainy days.
Yeah. Any more days of a thing?
No more days of the thing.
Well, give me some HPDs, bitches.
I've got a birthday.
Okay,
so, first of all, in time. In 1814, it was Samuel Colt's birthday. Happy birthday, him. He died in 1862.
Okay, good.
What
did he do? Was it a gun or something?
Yeah!
He was a gun.
He was a gun, yeah.
Okay.
He was an American inventor, and he was famous for the Colt Patterson revolver.
Oh, cool.
Which was then known as, like, the Texas Colt, because it was very famously used in Texas. And, yeah, so that was him.
Oh, happy birthday, Corpse Colt.
Corpsey Colt.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I don't think there's much shame there.
No,
don't know, really.
We don't we haven't delved
so.
into that one, and we're not going to because it can't be asked.
Then, during the same time as his lifetime, actually, interesting, Lizzie Borden.
Okay.
It's her birthday, 1860, so that was 2 years before Samuel Colt died. That's very interesting.
That is interesting. So he'd have known about it and probably been like, well, if she had a gun, she'd have been better off.
No, because she was born in...
Oh.
She was only 2.
She was only 2, so she hadn't, like, axed her fam.
No, I haven't done it yet, no.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, herself.
Oh.
But she was indicted and acquitted, though, wasn't she?
Wow.
For the murders of her father and stepmother, Abby.
So she was acquitted?
Yeah.
I actually don't think I knew that.
Yeah.
Well,
so it was on the 4th of August, the actual murders.
Yeah.
In Fall River, Massachusetts. And yeah, she was acquitted and job done. But it appeared that she very much did.
Well, you can't really get away with taking an axe and stabbing people. Well, stabbing people. You don't stab people. What do you do? What would be the definition of plonk axe in your head? But 40 times. What do you axe someone 40 times? Oh, there we go. No, like I was thinking stab, but you wouldn't stab with an axe, would you? It would be more like a
hit.
Yeah, hit with an axe. Oh, I suppose. Took. What was it? Mary Borden took an axe and gave her bludgeon 40 whacks.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
And then she did something else.
What did she do? Hang on, who?
It's Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks.
Stepmother.
And then something like that. Yeah. And then when she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41.
Oh yeah, apparently it wasn't that. I think it was 29.
Oh.
Something like that.
When she saw what she had done.
But that is the rhyme,
She gave him 29.
Well, yeah, didn't rhyme, does it? No,
okay.
Didn't work.
No, okay,
that was
enough.
that. Yeah.
Wow.
And she died in 1927.
But why would you round up another whole 12 whacks? You would just go to 31. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Well done, she dead. No, well done. Not well done at all.
Whatever, lived and died.
Yeah.
Lived and killed and possibly and died and, but anyway.
So we can shit her a little bit. If we're going to shit a birthday, it's going to be her so far.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, shame on her rather than there's no need for Samuel Colt, I don't think, to have shame.
Oh yeah, we don't know.
No.
Okay, shame to the Lizzie Borden bitch.
Yep, and it's also an excellent one's birthday, Brian May.
Oh, and not James May.
No,
I get the Mays confused. They look quite similar, the same age group.
The
May brothers.
They look like they
could
should
be brothers.
Really. So he's 77 today. He's very cute, actually.
He is very cute. He loves his foxes and he loves badgers and he just loves animals, doesn't he?
I just love him the most. He got his PhD in astrophysics in 2007.
Whoa!
From Imperial College London.
Oh, that's so cool. Because he just fancied one.
Yeah, I reckon so. Yeah, and he works with NASA. He's
working... Just casual works with NASA.
Just cash, yeah.
Fair play.
Science team collaborated with NASA's New Horizons Pluto mission.
What?
Yeah, he's like Sir Doctor anyway, isn't he? But yeah, so he did that like recently. Well, we say recently, it was a while ago still. But
he can retire.
After, obviously... Yeah, but he just loves it.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Mind you...
He's super smart.
Wouldn't you, like, if we didn't have to work on a day-to-day basis, wouldn't you just sit and learn it? Well,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because we've learnt now, this is actually better for our brain. We're actually feeling really good about it. And we were saying earlier, weren't we? We kind of, Jeffs. Think back to the first episode, those of you who have been here with us. And we've been saying about changing the narrative. Like, we used to say, I am the arsehole, the anthem by me.
Yes.
Like, that's how we described when we were arseholes, which was constant.
Yeah. I'm the arsehole, it's me.
Yeah. And now, we know where the problem is me, but also, we were saying to ourselves, I am so great. And we realise, like, it's just consciously coming out of our mouths now.
We've done well.
Yeah. How did we get to this? Oh, because of the thing with... Us doing a thing.
I said something the other day, I can't remember what it was. I was like, oh yeah, I'm so scaly and sexy. It's like, that just comes out now. It's like, okay then. And it just like...
Scaly and sexy.
Yeah, whatever it was, it didn't go with it anyway. But it did, and it had to, and it's the truth.
Exactly.
And, I didn't even realise what I was saying.
We can be two things. We can be bogging and sexy. I am a sexy bogger.
Yeah, absolutely. For my sexy bog bag is here.
I am the sexiest.
That's what I say every time you arrive.
I know it is. I hear you. You say it directly to me.
I sing it. Yeah. I sing the song of my people, which is exactly that. We've got one more birthday.
Okie dokes.
Okay, now.
I'm just going to have to apologise to Brian May. We just shat all over it and made it about us. So, because we like him, happy birthday, but tell me about this other one.
He's a spectacular thing, and I don't think he cares about us.
No, he doesn't, yeah.
It's also Benedict Cumberbatch's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to him.
So, his name is actually Benedict Timothy Carlton Cumberbatch.
Oh, right? That's a mouthful. Mouthful name is already a mouthful. Why would you chuck a middle name in there?
It's worse, right? His dad, he's named after his dad, whose name is Timothy Carlton Congdon Cumberbatch.
Do you know, though, if you name your child something like that, you know they're going to be fine in life. It's like, right,
really?
No, they're going to get bullied to shit, but you put a name like that on a CV.
You've got the money.
Yeah.
If you've got the money to back that name, you're fine.
Yeah, that is true, actually.
That's fine. Because you're going to be in school with other Congleton fucking Cumberbatches.
Yeah, Plinkleton, Frinkletonk.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir that.
The third.
Of
Junior.
Okay, that's probably better. The third junior, not the third Reich.
Don't know about it.
What is it? Anyway,
so I think he did come from a bit of that. I don't know. I'm not sure. He seems like, if his dad's called Timothy Carlton Congdon Cumberbatch, I'm sorry. Like,
he lived in a mansion. He was born in a mansion.
He wasn't born in Stoke-on-Trent, was he?
No, he wasn't, no.
And also, did you know that Benedict Timothy Carlton Cumberbatch has got sectoral heterochromia, which means he's, depending on the light, is an actual condition. Depending on the light, his eyes either appear blue or green.
Oh, Cool, okay.
Yeah.
When you said
So-
that, did you know that he's got... Nope, no idea what that is. That's really
Don't
cool.
know why. Don't know why.
Is he like a
If
husky?
you're a fan, kind of, yeah.
Cute.
If you're a fan, I think you'd know.
Yeah, no.
But no, I'm not necessarily. I did bump into him in town once.
Did you?
In fact, weird. We talked about it this time last year for some reason.
Yeah.
There we are.
And then you bumped into him.
Because I mentioned in the first episode that I bumped into him in town.
Oh, you know I can't listen to the first
Oh my
episode.
god, that's mad. That's just blown my mind. Must have been something. Because it would have been a year ago, 2 days ago. A happy year anniversary, by the way.
Oh, happy anniversary to the ButtStuff.
Oh my god. What?
That's crazy. Okay, so I do know you bumped into him, and a year later,
Oh.
I've forgotten all about it. So would you care to tell us? And the Jeffs, I know, we got new Jeffs.
That was it, really? No,
Oh,
he
okay,
was.
well
he
done.
was filming for. Was he in Doctor Who?
Maybe. He
Ever.
sounds like he wants it to be.
Like he was the Doctor. I
No,
thought you were
don't
a
think he was.
fan.
I was, but I haven't seen any of the new ones. I stopped. Who was David Tennant? And then there was the Scottish Doctor after
I'm
him.
certain he was a Doctor. Oh my god, we get things
Do you know he
wrong
might have
all
been?
the time on this.
He might have been. Sounds like he was for a while.
Well,
Actually,
I
that
believe,
sounds very, very valid. But you know what I'm like, it turned
I'm
out.
certain I've seen him on a poster.
Yeah.
But
It sounds about him.
He was going somewhere anyway during filming, and he went past, and he walked past, and he was there wearing a coat there.
I wouldn't recognise him if I saw him.
Nor did I. It's just because someone told me,
Okay. Well, there we go.
and he walked, and I was like, "Oh, a man."
And he walked.
I was like, "Okay, hello, a man."
Hello, the man who was walk.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've met other people and not had a clue who they were anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Apparently, I've not met many famous people, but Glyn from Big Brother is my claim to
Oh, that's
fame.
brilliant.
Yeah, I'm just like, great. Yeah, and do you know what? I'm so happy. Just great.
Apparently, my stepmother nearly ran him over with her car.
Oh, and he swore or something.
Didn't
he?
like it.
No.
They never like it, do they?
People don't like being run
Weird
over. It's
that.
so weird, isn't it?
I don't know why people can't see the funny side, honestly.
I know we would be. I suppose it's the trauma of us being in cars with parents who drive with two wheels round a roundabout. We know that we've survived.
The real risk.
Yeah, we know you're not going to die at 3 miles per hour.
I've been in a situation where my dad left me in a car.
Yeah.
And the car was in gear and just continued to go while I was in it, and it was going towards a kiosk, and he was running on the side of the car trying to get in.
Yep.
Foot pedal was the handbrake, so I couldn't even pull anything up. I couldn't do anything. And my dad's just running along the side, and it was just absolute carnage. He scuffed all his feet up because he was trying to hold on to the steering wheel. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
If you're going to survive that, and we know you did.
Yeah.
You did. Then fine. But I suppose we've had the trauma.
We are prepared for worse things.
We are. We
Aren't
know.
we, really?
We know the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, HPTs and RIPs, we're all done.
I
Someone
got one
died.
RIP.
Yeah, someone died.
Bless. Lady Mary Boleyn.
Oh.
She died in 1543. She was
Yeah.
the mistress of Henry VIII.
Yeah, she was. And the sister-in-law, the sister.
Sister of Anne Boleyn,
Yeah,
yes.
I know.
Scandal.
Scandal indeed.
It was scandal.
I know. And, no, I'm thinking of someone else. He had so many on the go.
I
don't
know.
matter.
Oh, don't even know why he's so minging.
Did he have a baby with her or something? Maybe this one did.
Possibly.
Does not matter. It's
Yeah,
lots of people
two
did.
possible illegitimate children, I believe.
Yeah, loads of
Or
them floating around
whatever.
the place.
And she died of unknown causes
They all do.
on either the 19th, today,
Of today, okay.
or the 30th of July.
Oh, cool. How can they be so vague?
I fucking love it, and they don't even know where. They were like, "Oh, somewhere maybe probably imagined by year." I imagine it would be by year. That's what it said.
Okay, cool. So I imagine
even
it's going to
clue.
be in Alaska. So
Yeah, whatever
fine.
you fancy. Yeah,
Cool.
apparently.
Okay, so she was Henry VIII related.
Well, he was bunking everybody, so I'm surprised he wasn't bunking Lizzie Borden and Brian May.
In the and Brian May. Yeah, fair. He might have been bunking the both
I think
of them.
he might. I think he might still.
There might be big old orgies going on between the three. Well, they're all
Ooh.
corpses now.
Oh, I
well,
bet
Brian
he
May, no,
stank.
he's not. Oh, God, let's
Oh
hope
my god, no.
Bit of stank. Oh, he was oozing of the leg as
Yeah,
well when
he
he all
said he was
pulsy,
minging.
grim leg.
Ugh.
Well,
Yeah.
he also, I'm going to tell you something that happened. Again, Henry VIII. I want him to fuck off out of my head now. Get out of my DMs, Henners.
Gotta go.
But, one last thing. This time in 1545. Do you remember
Oh,
it?
yes, okay.
Yeah, we
2
were
hours after the Lady Mary Boleyn perish.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
okay, she dead, and then his boat goes and sinks.
Oh,
His beloved
interesting.
Mary Rose boat sunk.
I wonder if it was some sort of curse.
And maybe she was in there. Do you know what? If we were allowed to just guess, I think she was there. Most of them died. Like, there was, I think, 400 and 500 odd troops killed. Sorry,
Where
I
did
should
it
know
sink?
this more. Where?
Yeah.
So it was in Port... No, it wasn't. It was in the Solent, wherever that is. Sort of by the Isle of Wight.
All right.
Yeah, it was by the Isle of Wight. I think it was over the Isle of Wight.
And it sank there.
Yeah. So basically, it sank because it was apparently really, really heavy. They'd overtrooped it. And there was like...
Oh my God.
There's a couple of different theories. No one really knows. But they say it was either the wind had, like, it wasn't in their favour and turned them over, or they did too sharp a turn and it was overweight and it turned them over. I remember when I was overweight and took too much of a turn, I'd fall over, so it's fair enough.
Or like when your child fell out of bed the other day
because his
of
head
the
is so
weight
large.
distribution of the head.
Yeah, exactly.
This nourished watermelon head.
I'm not gonna, you know what, I'm not gonna criticise, fine, whatever. But yeah, it went over this day. Lost. He was really, like, he would have been gutted. He liked it. It was his fave.
Oh, never.
It was his fave.
Oh, ready hell.
I know. But also what they've done was, okay, so I went camping in our camper van this weekend. Successful, ticked it off the list, done it, completed it, mate.
So exciting.
But we went to, not far from Portsmouth, we went to the not Isle of Sheppey, the Isle of, I keep calling it was the other one, Isle of, it does not matter, it's an island, by
Ibiza?
Portsmouth. Ibiza, I went to Ibiza.
Yeah.
And in there, they have like a historic dockyard of like all the different boats, and the Mary Rose is there.
What?
So they've lifted it up. They lifted it up on the 11th of October, 1982.
Oh.
Yeah. And they've put it in a museum. You have to pay something like it's like £34 just to see the Mary Rose.
Cheek.
I know, each, I
No.
wasn't paying close to
Was
£70.
it different for a child?
I think the little one, the landlord, was free because
Damn
he's
right.
young.
He's not going to remember it anyway.
But you still have to pay for a kid.
No, are you going to remember it?
No, I'm not. But I've got something that I can tell you about the lifting of it because my husband's mum was there because
Oh
they're
my
all from
God.
Portsmouth.
Cray.
I know, and she went, so she ditched off, she was like us, she'd mitched off school. She was like, you know what? It's being lifted from the sea. Pretty cool. I'm going to go watch it. So she went down to watch it, and obviously the news was there, and her mum caught her on the news.
Oh, no.
I know, she was in trouble.
Oh, no.
But they have to keep misting it with salt water like every 6 hours to keep it like
Do
intact.
they?
Yeah, it's all behind us. You can't go on the Mary Rose. You can go on the Warrior, which was Victoria's boat.
Oh, what?
Also expensive though.
Misting it with salt water.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'd have thought they'd have vacuum packed the fucker, but no.
What do you do? Oh my God, how high maintenance is that?
All the
I'm
time.
going to have a nervous breakdown if you don't spray with salt water.
It's right by the sea, so I suppose they could just get it from the sea.
Just roll around.
What,
Like
roll the
have
boat, plonk it back in the sea to give it a dip back in every now
Yeah,
and
like
then.
a chinchilla has a dust bath.
Oh, cute, okay. You get a dust bath a boat.
Oh my goodness, how cute, yeah.
Yeah, if you think of it like that, it's really adorable.
Oh my goodness, I want a chinchilla now.
I know, Abby. But anyway, that's where I got. That's what I got.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys. Hello.
Ta-da, we got onto chinchillas.
No, but I'm done with the Mary Rose, and I'm done with Henry VIII, and you can fuck off now.
It's mad though that you were there literally then, like now.
I know, and it wasn't even arranged for homework. It was
know.
just a matter of like,
Pure
well,
queen.
I was like, it was Quinkydink, and just happened to work out that way. Because the curriculum. Do you know what though? Everything's intertwined.
Oh my God, I know. It's crazy. I'm
It's
finding
just-
loads of things. I'm like, oh, what date's that for? I'm like, oh, perfect.
Oh no.
How strange. Or a little bit, usually like last week.
Yeah, that's also
I did a bit of
happening.
that earlier. I was like, oh my God, this sounds perfect. And I was like, oh, shit.
Well, I did something the opposite. If I found something, I remember I came to yours like last week, or I was speaking to you last week, and I was like, I don't know my notes. I've got all dates because I have to write all the dates down, Jeffs. Okay, because I don't know dates.
Gotta write everything
So you got to
down.
write down dates, okay, and names and all these different things because they're in one ear out the other. I can tell you the juicy parts, but dates, no, don't come
You
at me.
got that bit.
Yeah, I can get the juicy bits are in there now. They're in the noggin. But yeah, I did all my research. I was like, yeah, all gloated. I was like, I got everything written down. And then I looked at the date, recapped it, and it was for today. So I'm going to tell you something else later.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, you better be.
Oh, wow.
But in the meantime, give me some heat, bitch.
On this day in 2022,
I remember it, actually, yeah.
do you?
Well, I was here. I was around. I was alive.
Oh, unfortunately, it's specifically England, but the temperature in England exceeded 40 degrees.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
I could have been in England. Do you know I did? I was. This time 2 years ago.
How excited.
I was
oh
in
my God.
I was in Plymouth. And I'll tell you why. Took my little one to the aquarium because I was about to go to Turkey for my gastric sleeve.
Oh my God, was that this time 2 years
This
ago?
was this time 2 years ago, and I remember it being boiling hot, and I was very,
I remember
very
that heat wave.
overweight.
I think I was already there, was I?
You were already there.
Interesting.
You were, actually. It might be your operation anniversary today.
Oh my God.
Or like tomorrow, maybe.
yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
There we go.
Wow.
Happy new nose and happy ButtStuff. Everything's, see, it's all on the same wavelength.
Some new stuff going on in the last few years.
Really fucking is.
Yes. And then, last year, June was the hottest June on record.
In England, UK, Wales, anywhere? Just in the world?
The world.
Okay.
The 3rd to the 10th of July was the hottest week on record for the world as a whole.
That's crazy.
Not obviously so much the same this year.
It's absolutely Baltic this year. This year's really putting a fucking thing in the works, isn't it?
Silly, really.
Yeah, mate.
We've wanted to go camping. I
got a van though. We got a van because it's different. You can go in a van and you don't have to stress about if it rains. That's the difference. Yeah. We can't go in a tent. It's not. No. We haven't had tent weather yet.
It's not tent weather, is it?
No. I'll tell you what my research was, please, because picture it now. I was watching Netflix. It was bloody riveting. So I've come along. I'm like, right, okay. I fancy a bit of this. Netflix. First thing I decided to click on, and it was like, oh, this happened on so and so date, and I was like, oh, fuck, okay, that's next week. So I wrote it all down, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So, on the 19th of July, 1952, in Washington, D.C., air traffic controller, a guy called Edward Nugent, he notices 7 unidentified flying objects on the radar screen, so outside of authorised airspace, and this is also confirmed by 2 other controllers.
Huh.
So this is the start of the 1952 Washington UFO sightings that kicked off a lot of conspiracy theories, well, kind of relieved them, actually. I'm going to tell you about it in a minute. So, this happened on the weekend of 19th of 20th. At the Andrews Air Force Base, which was close to it as well, some guy called William Brady, he reports fireballs and speed and movement, and he says, like, oh, there's something I've never seen. So obviously he's seen them as well.
Heck.
This is also verified by some other bloke at another airport. He was waiting for clearance, he was waiting to take off. So another one. It's all happening, everyone's seeing this shit. Tons of witnesses call up, they see lights in the sky, they're over the White House at this point as well. Jets go off to go after him, but they vanish. So, this is all in the newspaper now. Everyone's like, oh my god, I saw a UFO. Take all, like, whatever videos they've got in that time, 1952. Probably not much, but they'll have taken, like, evidence, put it all in the newspaper. A week later, it happens again. And obviously, they're all prepared. So, the news reporters are all like, heck, yes. They were like, oh, okay, can I come into the sort of air traffic control space then, just to see what the radars are like? They're not allowed, obviously, so it's just like, No. So once it's happening again now, all the UFOs are just going a bit mad. So jet interceptors are sent to follow them. So the pilots basically confirm they saw the lights. They go after them. They say they somehow just hover around them, the lights, and then just shoot up, just vertically, just straight up into the sky. Gone. Apparently they were calculated. I don't know how they were calculated, but they were meant to be moving between 1,150 to 7,000 miles per hour.
Wow.
I know.
7,000?
Yeah, that's how quick I can run.
Travel into the future then.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Fuck, can you?
I think that's right.
Is that what they say?
Is that right? Or is it 30?
30,000 miles.
Might even be more,
30 miles.
I don't know. Ooh.
I could drive
Not
into the future then if it was 30 miles.
I'll have to chat with Elon.
Okay, yeah, give him a ring.
Muskrat.
Yeah, see what he says. But yeah, this, obviously, this is, at this point, people are like, ooh, shit, son. They've gone over the White House a few times. Everyone's like, is there national danger? Yeah, obviously, it's been going on for a couple of weeks. So they're like, oh, shit. They host a massive press conference in the Pentagon. The biggest one since World War II, which I suppose wasn't that far before then, but like still quite big. Yeah. Basically, he said that the UFOs aren't related to the US or the UK, but they're not related to the US. But it was the first admission from the CIA and from everyone the UFOs are real.
Yeah.
I know.
That's very interesting.
It is.
So they did admit it in 52.
They did admit it. Well, they admitted it was nothing to do with them. There was a guy who was from Project Blue Book. So have you heard of that?
No.
I can't tell you too much about it. I can tell you a little bit.
Secret.
I'll tell you a little bit about it.
Keep a secret.
I'm going to tell you a bit of the secret because you have to learn a little bit. Okay. So it was taken over from something called Project Grudge, and it was a sort of project of where anyone with information about UFOs, they dealt with Roswell as well.
Oh, I see.
Would go, they deal with them.
Deal with them.
Yeah, deal with them.
Bye.
Yeah. I've got them because we've now got the Kindle Unlimited subscription.
Oh my god, it's so exciting.
They've got Project Blue Book, which is all the things they've noted in there.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't really give much about it though. I have tried reading.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know.
A lot of interesting things on there.
It is.
Yes.
But UFOs. I love a UFO.
So they managed to get over the White House.
Yeah. I suppose you can if you're going up to like 7,000 miles per hour and you can go into the future, but maybe not.
Or if you're a young man and you're just less than like 150 yards away on a rooftop.
I know.
And shooting at the former president as well.
Shit, I know.
So, whatever.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah, things have definitely advanced in that amount of time.
Yeah, because, okay, let's just have a little chat about this Trump situation, because
My God.
we should probably cover some current news, because we've gone back to the 50s again.
Yes.
But let's go back to 2024. A minute ago,
let's
really.
go back to it.
Let's
go back to what is happening right now.
Right this minute.
Yeah.
Trump was just shot.
Yeah, shot at.
Yeah, you were showing me the
Literally.
videos of the shooter.
Just missed him.
Yeah. Really bad, like, close. Well, we all know I'm not a Trump fan, but I don't really want him to get shot.
No, I didn't really want to see that.
No.
But nor did I. No, don't want to see any of it really. But
No, they've made him a martyr as well. I think he's probably going to win it now.
God, they're gonna. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They're gonna put a crown on his head now.
And Biden haven't helped
And
things,
it'll
has
fall
he?
off because of his bloody
Missing
fallen ear.
Yeah, Van
And
Gogh
no,
situation.
Biden has not helped himself, has he?
No.
Oh my god, how can you get it so wrong? I thought I was awkward.
So tell the Jeffs. I think the Jeffs have definitely probably seen, but do you want to just tell them?
So the first one was Biden referring to his own vice president, Kamala Harris, as Vice President Trump.
Of course.
Which he did not correct himself.
You just stood with it.
Carry on, yeah. Why? I would not have had Vice President Trump if I did not think Vice President Trump could do the job.
Said it twice?
Literally, I'm sure he said it twice.
Oh, okay.
I might be making that up, but I feel like he had enough chance to.
I'm accepting it.
Fortunately, he did correct himself when he introduced the president of Ukraine, President Zelensky, as President Putin.
That's awful, isn't it?
Yes.
That is a bit terrible. So that's those two. We got now a guy with one ear. Well, not we. We don't have him. We don't have to worry.
No.
But they've got one guy with an ear.
Yeah.
One ear, bless him. Not bless him, but I'm actually blessing him because I don't
He's
really...
like a 80-odd-year-old
they don't-
man?
he's
I don't know.
not-
It was his birthday the other day, wasn't it?
They're like two Keiths, aren't they? From last week we were saying you don't meet a sprightly Keith.
No. And all the Keiths also work in the House of Commons.
Yeah.
Actually, not so much now, but there we are. Yes.
They're all dead now, but yeah, the ones that are still alive are all retired anyway because they're also deaf. But this one, yeah, no, these are two Keiths.
He's 78.
Who?
Trump.
There we go.
78 on the 14th of June.
Oh yeah, of course it was. Only a few weeks ago.
He shot a 78-year-old man. Oh.
Yeah, that is a bit.
I can still miss mine. Oh my god, that was so lucky.
By not much though.
And the first thing he said was, "Let me get my shoes."
It's not my priority.
Like twice. It's like, why haven't you got your shoes on?
Why weren't his shoes?
I
Why did he
don't
take his shoes off?
Not a clue.
Maybe he was a bit
rug
delirious.
all
He had
over the
lost
place.
an ear.
That's very true.
Like, let me get my ear. Oh.
Yeah.
Let me just pick that up.
Why didn't he have his shoes on? Also, like, why are you worried? Just get new shoes.
Probably had his slippers on.
Oh,
He's 78. Come on.
Probably had like a massaging, warming slipper.
Yeah, he put.
Oh my god, yes.
Actually, I'm not against that.
Also, he didn't respond very quickly, although
No one did.
No one did. And I tell you who didn't respond at all. That man.
There was a man in the background. We've been watching the video. Everyone watched out for the man in the background who just is sitting there like, well, he's stoned beyond his head. Basically, he's got to be. That's the only thing.
He's got like some mad hair. He's got like a coat on. He responds not to any of it.
Absolutely zilch.
It's as if he missed the whole thing, and he's just there, sort of just glancing around, just taking in the surroundings.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah,
that is the level of unbothered I want to be.
He should be the president, really.
Really
if you
should.
can be that calm in that crisis,
exactly.
You're quite clearly not going to be showing off Mr. Big Bollocks in all this situation. You've actually got the big bollocks. You don't need to be showing off your nukes and whatever. We need him.
Yes, although he did not respond at all to the shot. So fortunately, Trump did respond. So he moved his head and avoided getting shot in the head.
Narrowly, like. It was like an inch, and it was literally that brief second.
Oh, it was literally his bloody ear. It's quite close to your head, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like attached.
A bit
kind of like grows on it.
A little bit. If you didn't have an head, you wouldn't have an ear.
Yeah, need the others. Need them all.
It's the
all
stem.
of the above. Yeah, the stem. Oh, no.
Stem of a noggin.
The audio stem.
No.
That's grotesque.
Audio stem. Oh, I suppose that's exactly what an ear is. That's so much better. No, I love that audio stem.
Quite gross.
I want to go get my audio stems re-pierced.
Oh my god, do you? Where?
Yeah, anywhere. Anyway, just because I want it now.
Oh, just do it yourself. I did mine. I did it in the wrong place.
Well, we want to get our nasal stems re-pierced as well, don't we?
I haven't had mine pierced in the first place,
Oh, yeah.
so yeah. Should
I want to get mine done.
Yeah.
Please.
So there we are.
Okay.
Nasal stem.
Nasal stem.
Thinking, trunk.
How cute. Okay.
So as well, there's a bit of a follow-up from the World's Ugliest Dog contest.
Okay.
Because obviously it has been.
Yes.
And the winner this year is called Wild Thang.
Oh, okay. What breed is he? Is he a Prince William?
Pekingese.
Oh.
Yeah, 8 years old.
Oh, he's not even old. He's not a Keith.
They win like £4,000, $5,000.
Do you know, it's well worth it.
It's cute as well.
Get the ugliest dog in there you can find, and it's like it's a benefit of getting an Ugg dog then.
I mean, yeah, but a Pekingese is cute as hell.
They
the
are
only
cute.
ugly ones really are the crested ones. But, like, I mean, there's obviously been some corruption sniffed out because they've changed the breed of the winner. But I did want to follow up on that one.
I think they must have been listening to us, demanding equality around
Really?
the ugly dogs. Probably not. But yeah, we'll pretend. Thanks,
a man
guys.
was caught smuggling 6 bags of snakes into China in his pants.
What?
104
Trouser snakes? How many
Literally.
trouser snakes?
104 snakes.
104 trouser snakes. You need to put the trousers. Just reaffirm they're trouser snakes.
How?
He must have looked like... I don't... There's a vivid image in my head, and I can't tell you what it... Oh, is it like someone that wears very wide trousers?
Yeah.
It's a clown of some... Oh, I don't even know who it is now.
I see what you're saying.
You know
as
the
well.
one,
yeah,
don't
there's
you?
an image for me also where they keep all sorts of shit in there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously snakes.
Snakes. Oh, the snakes.
Corn snakes and milk snakes.
Why did you want them there?
Smuggling them.
Yeah, but why? In your pants?
Thought he would get away with it. 104 of them.
You take one or two. Like, I always take a snake
I
or
always
two.
take a cash snake in my trousers, always.
Yeah, every time I go to the airport,
Good
I
luck,
take my
innit?
good luck snake.
Yeah,
Good
like
luck.
a cash trouser snake.
Cash trouser snake.
But yeah, he was great.
Well, I don't have an actual trouser snake, so I don't know.
I know, I need an
actual trouser snake.
synthetic.
Real life.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter. No, we don't. We're okay without a trouser snake.
Also, do you know what I learned this week?
What?
I'm very happy.
Well,
Is that being naked is not illegal, it's not an offence in England and Wales in public.
I know, because they do a naked bike ride every year.
They do that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it this year. Probably not the weather for it.
No, I have not seen it either. But talking of bike rides, the Tour de France is on.
Okay, they're doing that nude.
And actually, it was the first Tour de France this day in 1903. Wasn't going to mention it because it's so incredibly boring, but
Yeah.
it's just come up because
It's
of
quite
bikes.
relevant, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Biking.
But yeah, the nakedity. There was a man called Stuart, and he's a painter and decorator. And he
Yeah.
was painting this woman's house, and he was like, "Oh, do you mind if I'm naked?" And she was like, "Yeah, no, that's fine." He's a naturist.
Yeah.
And the police were called. Somebody called the police, and they arrived, and he was like, "Hello," and he was like, "Yes, it's not an offence to be naked in public, and I've got the homeowner's permission." And she was like, "Yeah, absolutely, just making sure everything's okay, like have a good day
Aw.
and everything," and like, yeah.
Oh, so as long as you've got the homeowner's permission and you're not... Is there a different... Okay, probably not asking the right person, but, like, there's something about, like, a hard-on, isn't there?
Okay, right. So
Hadron.
if it can be proven to be intimidating, like offensive, done to upset somebody
Okay.
or like frighten somebody.
Yeah, because flashes, obviously.
Yeah.
How? Because they...
That's
I suppose it's
obviously-
because it's abrupt dick in face.
Yeah.
Like, hello, here's my dick, bye, my dick's gone.
Doing the thing for a
Yeah.
reason, aren't they? But like, I think if it's just like, "Oh, howdy there," and
Howdy
you're
there,
on a
here's my
hike,
genitals.
like
Okay.
with your gens out.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm surprised we don't see more nude folk.
Well, yes, I think people don't understand because actually I said it yesterday at the pub and a lot of people got involved and I took the opportunity to educate people. My stepmother did not believe it and I proved it wrong.
Well, she should do it.
I know.
We should all do it.
I know.
Why aren't we naked?
It made me feel so good.
Yeah.
Because I really am annoyed that you can't be naked in public, but you can.
You can.
So there we are
Although
then.
imagine just bumping into one of your work colleagues and it's just like, hello, here's... it's just like the eyeball bollocks. It would be the same situation again.
Look me in the
Look me in the bollocks. I don't have
Show
bollocks.
me your genitals.
Look at me in the trouser snake.
Look at my 104 smuggled trouser snakes.
And I'd have to get like a clear trousers, especially just so you can see my 104 trouser
Oh my
snakes.
god, like a bag.
Cling film.
Trouser bag.
Yeah, full of trouser snakes. Look at me in them.
Yeah.
Go on.
Look me in my trouser bag, snake.
How did we get onto this? Oh, nudist. We can be naked. Yeah, we can. Excellent. Do you want anything else, or shall I give you a confession?
I would like a confession, but I would like to first warn you that Flying Ant Day is upon us. It's nigh.
It is
you know,
nigh,
you
isn't
get
it?
like the day.
Yeah.
It hasn't had a chance a minute because it's been pissing down, I think. But
It's due any time when it's not pissing down, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's usually like a couple of days, but you probably just notice it more so on the one day.
I hate Flying Ant Day.
Me too.
I've got a memory of a child when I was a child, and my mum used to deliver catalogues when we were kids, and we'd have to go in the back because obviously no babysitters, so we'd be in the back of the car as she went round her little rounds doing her catalogues, and it was Flying Ant Day, of course it was.
Fuck.
And there was the three of us in the back, and my youngest sister decided she was throwing up everywhere. The car was full of flying ants.
What a great day.
Yeah, it was excellent. Oh, and there was milk all in the back. We were talking earlier, funnily enough, about when you get milk in the back of your car. Well, my dad used to work in a milk factory, and he got it off the back of a lorry.
Thanks for that, Dad.
Milk off the back of a lorry, but literally he got it off the back of a lorry and spilt it on the back of the car.
In the back of back of one to the other.
And it was a heat wave.
Nice.
It was, worst day ever.
Was it a heat wave?
Yeah, and I had sticky hands. It was basically all the things that you don't want to go on as a kid.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Went on as a kid, I know.
Sticky hands, ants, heat wave, vom,
Milk smell.
abandonment.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Living in a car. Oh no.
But yeah, Flying Ant Day. Okay, I'm not looking forward to that. I'll stay inside.
Never mind. Let's have a confession then.
Okay. Well, it's not shit related as usual because I thought let's go away from bodily functions. I suppose this is about a functioning body, but different.
Good.
So, found some keys on the ground in a car park. Before handing them into lost property, I swapped their club card keyring for a spare one of mine so they'd rack up points for me.
Oh my god, that's quite cute.
Love that.
And innocent.
How
Aw.
innocent. It's just like, thanks, that's what you get.
Feel bad though.
No. You've like, imagine.
I wouldn't take
all the
theirs.
money.
I would just add mine.
Yeah, I'd add mine. No, I probably would take theirs. Imagine all the money that you've saved them for a new key. House
True.
key. You've saved them a car locksmith.
Very
that costs
true.
a fortune.
Yeah.
An actual locksmith.
Yeah.
I'll take a few card points until they realise.
Okay,
They're
yeah.
probably using their app anyway.
Yeah.
Just the odd time they've forgotten their phone, I'll take their points as a thank
go
you.
on then, yeah. That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, go on then. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. This is my excellent one.
Okay.
I forgot when my mum's birthday was, so I made an Ancestry account to find it. Turns out she's not my mum. I'm adopted, but I managed to find her birthday, so at least that's sorted.
Oh my god, is that how they found out?
Apparently.
Oh, that's terrible.
Apparently. But
How old is the mum? Well,
Ooh.
did we even know? Did
No
well,
idea.
he, she, they
I
all
haven't
know.
met the mum.
Okay.
No.
It's not your confession.
But I got another one for you.
Oh, okay.
Because it's great.
Yes.
I pinched a stuffed badger from a pub on a drunken night out. Wife went ballistic when she saw it the next morning, made me take it back. So I dropped it on the pub doorstep early and rung them in a disguised voice and said, "The badger is on the doorstep." It made the local paper. It actually did. It was in Gosport.
That's amazing. Did you look for it
It
as
was
well?
a family heirloom. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Was it worth a lot?
I don't really know. Well, it was obviously worth a lot to the family, I suppose. So.
It was a stuffed badger.
Yeah.
Real life one.
Yeah.
Taxidermy badger.
Taxidermied badger.
Do I understand actually why? Like, that's something that we would have taken as a kid and been like, hey, look how harmless this is.
Of course we would.
And then not realised that it's, oh god, yeah, it's a proper badger and everything.
It's a badge.
Yeah, he's white. Oh, where's his, like, colouring?
A burglary. Get out of it. Oh,
Yeah, I
I
don't
love
think
him.
is it a burglary if you just take something from somewhere you're invited?
Don't know.
Well,
Don't know. Well, anyway,
yeah, it's
There we
shoplifting,
are.
I think.
he's got the badger back.
Oh, good.
He's got the badger back. The badger's grandfather.
Badger.
Mi abuelo.
Mi abuela.
No, people don't like that.
No, they don't. I know we've had that first hate.
Sorry, I don't want to offend people.
I do. Mi abuela. And also, I don't know why, but Badger took me to Badger Mushroom. Badger, Badger,
remember
Badger,
that.
Badger, Mushroom,
There's
Mushroom.
a lot of things that went on back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like cult songs and things like that.
But why do we still remember them? Salad Fingers has come up a lot lately to us.
It molded us as children.
It did. It is our childhood. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah. Great mates. But yeah, is there anything, or would you like to smack a butt and call it a day?
I just like to be a sexy bitch and
You-
smack that butt.
You are the sexiest of bitches. You smack a butt.
See?
Yes.
We
See?
love it the most.
We've changed the narrative. Join us on board on this narrative changing journey.
Sexy bitches.
Yes, please. And also, please follow us on just wherever you're listening. Wherever you get your poddy / audio belong-ons through your, what was it?
Your audio stems. Yes.
Wherever you listen to us with your audio stems.
Yes.
Get us there.
Get us there and come and subscribe to our YouTube.
And wherever else. And also, if you want to watch the thing, actually, if you want to watch our Infant Battenberg, you're going to have to get on the YouTube, bitches.
Oh, yes.
Come and join us.
Put on shorts.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, because we're becoming good
Yeah.
with technology.
Well, we're doing it. It's not particularly good, but it's there.
I got a crystal,
Yeah, you do.
and it's going to help with technology, apparently.
Oh, Oh, is that the one you also gave me a crystal, and then you got really sad when I didn't want to steal it off you, even though I realise now why, because you've got one for me. Thank you so much, by the way.
Not allowed.
Is that what this one does?
No, I don't know. I don't know. You know about that one. You told me about that one.
Oh, yeah, this one gives me self-confidence.
Well,
but
there we are, then.
You said you read up something else earlier about it, so I got confused.
Can't remember. Don't know.
Well, thank you anyway. I very much appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Anyway, guys, thank you also for listening. Please tune in to us next week. Please tune in on the belongs, okay?
Just tune in every day, okay?
Yeah, and just come and live with us.
Just not really.
Join the cult.
Yeah, just join the cult.
Come and join the ButtStuff cult. We'll see you soon.
See you next week. Bye, guys. Bye.